faculty, administration, staff, and student body. My name is Holly Shadoyan. I'm the Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs and co-chair for first year Convocation. Today we officially welcome the newest members of the college community, the class of 2020. We want you to become familiar with the administrators, faculty, and staff who are all here for you. So this year I would like to do some introductions first, and I'd like to introduce our vice presidents to you. Starting on my left, Dr. Scott Kane, Interim Vice President, Student Affairs. And some of you are trying to get more of your applause than others. Dr. Ron Fay, Vice President for Academic Affairs. David Gingerella, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Ed Pacheco, Associate Vice President for College Advancement. Clark Green, Interim Vice President for College Advancement. I know that we have some of our orientation leaders here today, so I'm just going to ask them to walk up front so you can see a familiar face that you might remember from your June or August orientation. So we are glad to have them. Remember, they are points of contact for you. You'll remember them easier than they'll remember all of your names. They'll remember your faces. So, in a moment, I'll be introducing the deans to you. But first of all, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the president of Student Community Government, who's a double major in psychology and CDAS, which is Chemical Dependency and Addiction Studies. He is a senior. He is an honors student. I have great pleasure in introducing to you to make some welcoming remarks, Jose Rosario.
Love you too. All right, welcome class of 2020. 2020, not like my vision, and I've been waiting all summer to use that joke. So my name is Jose, and I'm the president of Student Community Government. My job on campus is to advocate for you and have your voice be heard and let your needs be met. A lot of times you come to college and it's this big scary world and we wonder, who's going to listen to us? We're freshmen, we don't know what's going on, we're still learning, and it's scary. The first few months are going to be difficult. But if I can help make that easier along with the rest of my team, I would gladly love to do that for you. So I want to share with you guys a little bit that, I think we forget as students. You are here pursuing a degree in higher education. Right now in the world, that is not a right, unfortunately. Not everyone has access to that. You are here because you are trailblazers. You are meant to be experts in your field. You are meant to grow and develop into adults. I firmly believe that each of you sitting here can accomplish greatness. Now, in order to do that, you need a team, because I don't know about you, but I don't think I can do it on my own. So I'm happy to say that the college has many different resources and things available to you. But the goal is that you use them, that you seek, that you ask, and that you find people who are in your corner. Because I can promise you, at Rhode Island College, we are very lucky that we have faculty and staff and administration who will fight for you. And I am one of those people. So I have one task for you as you enter your first year at Rhode Island College. Come outside of your comfort zone. Join clubs. Find those who agree with you, who will challenge you in academic debate, who will make you a better person. But not only that, do what you love. You're in a liberal arts school. Find the things that make you happy, explore those things, and reach. Because right now, you are here, and you have the opportunity to change the world. And I firmly believe that this class of 2020, will change the world. Thank you very much.
A little bit more now about the wristbands that you're wearing. I'm wearing a light blue one and a white one because I was an undergraduate major in English, which is in arts and sciences, so I have the white band, and the blue band is for secondary education. So I actually get to cross two different schools. Each of you, as new first-year students, has a wristband, and I'd like to show you some of the power of the connection of what you have. So representing arts and sciences, I'm going to introduce, actually leave arts and sciences again. School of Management, those students who have a School of Management wristband. I'm going to ask the new Dean of the School of Management, Jeff Mello, to just stand, raise his wristband hand, and if all the students and faculty who have a School of Management band, put your hand in the air so we can see where some of you are. And if you try and look, you may see some faculty behind you that have their hands up. They're here for you, so know that you can connect with them during the social portion of the program. Now let's see about the light blue wristbands. How many people are wearing those? Hands up. Dean John Malmquist from the School of Ed. Notice that there's some of you guys here from the orientation. You're welcome. And the faculty who are here from the School of Ed, if any of those hands go up, we'll see them as well. You know, it's a tough time schedule-wise for everyone. Okay, School of Nursing. We have an apricot band on. Dr. Jane Williams is the Dean of the School of Nursing. We are a powerful group. Small but mighty, we need to see the hands of any freshmen who are here for the School of Social Work. Dr. Sue Perlmutter, Dean of the School of Social Work. Ron Pitt will cover all of arts and sciences for us, so those students with a white wristband, please raise your hand. Faculty, arts and sciences. We've got all of you. Now those of you who are what we call exploring majors, you have the burgundy wristband. You all raise your hands. What we want you to know that every single one is here, every administrator, every faculty member, because you're still exploring. So you have the connection to every single student within the college. So we are all here for you. So we applaud the exploring majors who are on their journey to find a major for which they feel passionate. I met most of you on your first day of orientation when you filed in for that early morning welcome address with some theme music. So I'm going to do just a little quick reminder of the things we asked you to learn during it, but we're going to twist just for today's convocation. Those who did not make orientation, this is just a summary of things that you need to do, and it's a little bit of a twist on Rick students bringing my broken heart. Now that you've arrived at RIC, glad you're joining our community. You made a choice you can congratulate you. A college that's first-rate, it's not what you can find. Be a big fish in a small pond. We're to participate in a college that's first-rate.
You can do whatever you want.
First year, this is your convocation, a time for a big celebration, a keynote address for you. For President Sanchez, always remember to read your email. Show up and nice and huge on fair. Finish it more you can. Whoa, oh, oh. You're here because we know you'll succeed. Just ask if there is help that you need. When I say, like to welcome you to RIC, glad you're joining our community. You made a choice we can congratulate. You picked college that's first-rate, which is so that you can bond. Be a big fish in a small pond. You participate with college that's first-rate. Join up. Club or an organization, studying some other nation, intern to gain an edge. Whoa, oh, oh, crossing a scholars who also inspire. They'll mentor and help you reach higher. Connect with them early on. Get out for grad school. Glad to welcome you to RIC. Glad you're joining our community. You made a choice to congratulate you. College that's first-rate, so that you can bond. Be a big fish in a small pond. Encourage you to participate in college that's first-rate. Whoa, whoa. College that's first-rate. Whoa, whoa. One of the freshmen actually turned his phone on. He was waving his phone back and forth. That almost made me crack up and not able to finish, but it was wonderful. We thought this year it was most appropriate to ask our first-year president to provide a keynote address. We typically have a faculty speaker, but the timing is just right. You are first-year students. He is your first-year president, and I know he is eager to welcome you himself, so I am delighted to introduce to you the 10th president of Rhode Island College, Dr. Frank Sanchez.
I don't know how you follow that right now in the town, but let's give a big round of applause for the academic, the institutional leadership, the talented folks who are here supporting you in this conversation. Well, as I thought about my remarks today, I was told I have a limited time, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. It's a little warm out here, so I'm going to go relatively quick. But what I thought I would talk about, share with you, is how can each and every one of you have an exceptional, transformative, world-class collegiate experience. An experience that's better than any other college student in America. And as I thought about that, I started looking at the research. I've been studying college success for the last 25 years. And some real common themes have come up, and I thought I would share with you what exceptional graduates, college graduates, do while they're in college. Okay? And there's a number of reasons why this is important. Some of this, as we know today, first, when you finish Rhode, you'll be in the top 6.7% of all people in the world with a college degree. In the top 7% of the world community by you graduating from Rhode in a global economy. That puts you in a tremendous marketplace for your future. The second reason, and many of you feel this as well, today college debt has exceeded credit card debt in America. And while Rhode graduates have among the lowest debt of all graduates in the state, we want you to get the most out of your college experience, and we want you to be successful. And so that's why I'm going to share with you what I think, what I've read, the most successful graduates do while they're in college. Now, the first thing, and there's 4 things I want to share with you. First is by their strengths while they're at college. The most successful graduates figure out and they learn what their strengths, their talents, and their passions are while they're in college. They use the college experience to learn about themselves. And I saw many of you with the maroon or the band that went up in terms of the exploring nature. Actually, you're among the best positioned to take advantage of this college experience. You can explore what the possibilities are for your strengths. You get to be exposed to new ideas of what your future might hold. The most successful graduates figure out what their strengths are and what they want to be exceptional at in college, and then they go do it. That's the first thing. The second interesting study that was done is a Harvard professor. You can look this up. Harvard professor by the name of Richard Rhode. And for decades, probably 3.5 decades, 35 plus years, he has studied college student success. He has literally surveyed hundreds of thousands of college students and tens of thousands of college administrators, getting to understanding what makes college students successful. And what he's found, fascinating, is that ACT, SAT test scores, high school GPA, high school percent rank, doesn't mean as much as a lot of people think. In fact, a Newsweek article, when his book came out on this study, it actually pointed to one major difference between why college students are successful and why those college students fail. The number one difference was the ability to manage time. It wasn't about IQ or intellect. It was the ability to manage your responsibilities that you begin at college and your personal interests. Those students and the most successful college students are able to figure that out. It may not be this week or next month, and it may not be this first semester, or some of you it may not be this first year, but during your college experience, figure out how to manage that time and how to be responsible as you move forward into the workforce. So time management is a key factor in the most successful. The most successful college graduates elevate themselves. By show of hands, how many of you kind of took in the Olympics this past summer? The Olympics, of course. Gymnastics, swimming. You know, every 4 years, athletes from around the world come together to elevate their game and to challenge themselves how to do their very best. The most successful college students challenge themselves in a variety of ways. They raise their game. I'm going to tell you, this is not high school anymore. These students, they reinvent themselves from their times in high school. They get to think about, discern, and sometimes affirm their own values and where they come from. They determine the qualities and characteristics they want to be known for as they go out into the real world. They elevate themselves in a variety of ways. The number 4 thing that I think the most successful college students do is they have the strength to persist. Studies will show this in terms of college success rates. Students that can persist, all of them are starting the process of getting a college degree. And if you think about it, the average age of retirement is right around 65. Although I think it's more about 68 now. Folks are getting on it. In the next 4 to 5 years, you're going to develop the skills and the knowledge and the talent to put you in a position to begin to engage the world of work for the next, if you're 18, for the next 47, 48 years of your life. The foundation of that experience, you're going to continue learning, but the foundation of that experience begins right now. It's actually a very exciting time. You know, according, and this is important, interesting statistics, some of you in 2008 remember the economic downturn. Listen to this. Of all the new jobs that emerged after 2008, 95% of them required a college degree. Your ability to persist, it's not going to be easy. Some of it, for some of you, it's going to be very difficult. But your ability to persist despite whatever challenges you might overcome, you're going to have the opportunity to benefit in this new world economy that we're in. And so successful graduates would tell undergrads they need to get over their fear of not being perfect and just do your best. Ask for assistance. Ask for support. We have tremendous services. We have incredibly dedicated student-centered administrators, deans, and academic leadership, and faculty and staff that are here to help you persist and to succeed. And so, to conclude, 4 things to walk away with to have exceptional college experience. Find your strength. Manage your time well. Elevate yourself. And persist. So welcome. It's good to have you here. And enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks so much.
Thank you, President Sanchez. Great tips and great advice for the students. And I also like that you're in the class of 2020. Maybe that will help you see clearly each of the goals that we need to accomplish while you're here with the eye on the prize of graduation. Remember to ask questions, to stay involved, and ask for help whenever you need it. Your experiences at RIC will be a combination of academic and co-curricular experiences. For closing remarks, I would like to call on my co-chair, the interim VP for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, Dr. Scott Kane, and hand him the Class of 2020 plaque, which represents the presence of your class on campus. Dr. Kane.
Very nice. Welcome, class of 2020. You have arrived. Terrific. Just to let you know, this plaque will be installed on the fence just behind the anchor over here behind us. And it'll remain there until your class graduates in 2020. The plaque is then moved to the Fruit Hill Avenue entrance to the college and will be displayed with the plaques from earlier graduating classes, which will be a lasting symbol of your degree achievement. Before we conclude this ceremony, I want to draw your attention to other events listed in your program, a little half sheet that we had handed out earlier. These are other things that you can engage in. I hope you will. Various welcome week activities this week and next week. Campus Activities Day, which will be next Wednesday, September 7th, right here on this same quad. You'll definitely want to come out for that and learn all about clubs and organizations that you can get involved in. There's Open Books, Open Minds event. There's the Homecoming, September 29th through October 1st. And the college's annual Diversity Week, which is October 2nd through the 7th this year. So look for emails and tweets for more information from the college. And by the way, if you haven't done so already, you can follow me on Twitter at DeanStudentScript. So please do that. In a minute, I'm going to invite all of you to follow me over to the anchor to place the plaque in its place over there. I'll ask the faculty and staff that are lined up over there if you can help form an aisle from the center here over to the anchor. That would be great. As your program states, the anchor has been an important symbol for Rick for 80 years. Legend has it that touching the anchor brings academic success and good luck. And I think, given the weather, I would say that legend must be true because I touched the anchor every day last week for good weather today, and it turned out to hold up. We also invite you to take photos at the anchor, and we're actually running a photo contest, so that the best 3 photos that are submitted with you at the anchor have a chance to win a gift certificate to the Barnes & Noble gift store, or a bookstore inside the Student Union. And you can use Twitter to post your photo at the anchor using the tag hashtag RICON16, RICON 16. So don't forget to stop by the anchor, take your picture, and then upload it to Twitter so you can find it. So in just a minute, I want to invite all of you to join me over at the anchor, first by placing the plaque, and then for some free ice cream that we have available. That's usually the best part of this whole event, that you can hear the faculty and the staff in the background grumbling. But first, want to make an additional announcement?
Just 2 quick items. If you do want to post a picture to be entered into the photo contest, make sure your Twitter is make it public, otherwise the photo won't post. So we encourage you to do that. You can grab groups of people. You might find other folks who are around here to get to post a picture with you, but we'd love you to be creative. And the ice cream sandwich is a signature ice cream dessert for Rhode Island College, and it's called Rickalicious. And we tried as much as we could to incorporate school colors, and we just have the gold and white. We couldn't quite get the burgundy into it. But we hope you'll enjoy it. And President Sanchez asked for another couple minutes of your time, so I'm going to turn this back over to him for just a minute.
Just 1 minute. I know at this past weekend's freshman dinner, we announced as well we're trying to promote more social media as a strategy to engage our students. We actually have a $50 gift certificate to go out to one of 4 winners for the hashtag RickWow photo competition. Rick equals welcome. We still have 3 more days and 3 more $50, but the announcement of the first winner, we received a photo, is actually at Emily West 448. We have Emily, if you can come up real quick. If you get a chance, what a beautiful photo. 3rd generation. She had a picture of her grandmother, her mother in elementary education, and now her. Wonderful photo. Thank you, thank you.
fun. Awesome. Okay. All right, now to the fun part. Again, if I could just ask everybody to clear the center aisle over to the anchor, and then we're going to go right up the sidewalk after you get your picture at the anchor to grab your ice cream. Follow me. Welcome.
Eric.